Hello, my name is Dusty Bulling, and I'm going to read the first few pages from my upcoming chapter book, Aven Green Sleuthing Machine. So, Chapter 1, The Whole Truth. Most people don't realize it, but there are a lot of mysteries to solve in elementary school. I'm only in 3rd grade, but I've been solving mysteries a really long time, 1 whole month. And I don't solve mysteries like any old detective. Nope. You see, I don't have arms. Yep, you heard me. No arms here on my torso, which I'd like to add is already 8 years old. Here, I'll say it again, as you may not have understood me correctly. Most people don't have as many brain cells as I do. I don't have any arms or fingers or hands or elbows or forearms or biceps. I just have shoulders, but nothing under them. You're probably wondering why I don't have arms. People are always curious about where they went. Well, they weren't eaten off by iguanas in the Galapagos. Just try saying that 10 times really fast. Iguanas in the Galapagos, iguanas in the Galapagos. My tongue already got all twisted. My arms weren't pulled off in a particularly ruthless game of tug-of-war. They weren't blown off by a firecracker, and they weren't flattened by a steamroller. Nope, the truth is I was just born like this. I know, boring stuff. But that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, which my parents make me tell. Otherwise, I would have told you a much more interesting story about how they got scrubbed off at the Kansas City Quick Car Wash. Anyway, I've already solved many mysteries with my brain of many brain cells. In case you don't know what a brain cell is, it's like the building block of the brain. Really, cells are the building blocks of everything that's alive, but they're not cubes. They're more like blobby circles, so tiny you need a microscope to see them. The very first mysteries I ever solved were the mystery of the missing ice cream and the mystery of the sticky floor. Here's the story of those ones. One day, the mint chip ice cream went missing from the freezer. It simply disappeared, like a disappearing magician or something. There was nothing but a trail of melty, sticky green drops left behind. Mom and I followed the trail to the kitchen table, where there was still a big circle of melted green ice cream. I had a hunch that came from a bowl. There was also a spoon left behind with sticky toe prints all over it. Mom and I followed the ice cream trail away from the kitchen table all the way to the trash can where we found the empty ice cream box. So, mysteries are easy to solve when you're the culprit. In case you don't know what a culprit is, it's the person who did the crime. And then their parents make them do the time out, that is. I then went on to solve the mystery of the bad breath and the mystery of the smelly feet. Those were pretty easy to solve too. Just a little toothpaste and soap was all I needed. Of course, there are some cases even my brain of many brain cells can't solve. The mystery of the cereal in my underpants is still unsolved to this very day. Chapter 2, Who, Why, What, Where, and When. I like to write down all the mysteries I solve so I can keep track of them. I've solved so many at this point, Mom had to get me a new pack of paper to keep writing them down. She also helps me organize my mysteries into groups of who, why, what, where, and when mysteries. A who case could also be called a whodunit case because it's all about who's done it. A good example of a who mystery I solved was the mystery of the flower drawings on Mom's romance book. That was an easy whodunit mystery to solve. Why? 'Cause I done it, that's why. A why mystery is when I try to find out why something is happening. A good why mystery I solved happened immediately after the mystery of the flower drawings on Mom's romance book. I called it the mystery of the cranky mom. It's a why case because I thought to myself, why is Mom so cranky? Then I thought to myself, oh yeah, because I drew flowers all over her book. I thought they really added to the cover, but I didn't realize it was a library book. By the way, in case you're wondering how a person without arms draws flowers on a romance book, let me tell you, they use their feet. Or at least I do. I can't speak for every person in the world who doesn't have arms, and there are a lot more of us than you'd realize. I suppose some people might use their mouths to draw flowers on a romance book, or maybe they don't ever draw flowers on a romance book, and then their moms are never cranky. Another good why mystery I solved was the mystery of why Valerie gave me winter gloves for my birthday. The answer to that one is that Valerie doesn't have as many brain cells as I do. Not all of my mysteries are so easy to solve, though. A good where mystery I solved was the mystery of Emily's missing glue stick. Only I could find that missing glue stick. I found it right under Emily's butt. A when mystery is when I try to figure out when something happened or when something is going to happen. A when mystery I try to solve pretty much every day is the mystery of when I'm going to get my dessert. The last type of mysteries I try to solve are the hardest. These are the what mysteries. I call them what mysteries because when I try to solve them, I ask myself, what in the world is going on? A good what mystery I solved was the mystery of the poop in the middle of my bedroom floor. It ended up being just a candy bar, not poop, which meant it also solved the daily mystery of when I'm going to get my dessert. That one was really tough and tasty. And that was the opening of Aven Green Sleuthing Machine for my new Aven Green chapter book series, and I hope that you all enjoy it. Thank you.